COVID-19 cases and hospitalizations are surging.
And that is turning into a shortage with deadly consequences.
Imagine a game of musical chairs with 100 people and 10 chairs. When the music stops, what happens? That's it, right now.
CBS This Morning's lead national correspondent David Begnaud is live here in Houston with us this morning. David, the shortage is impacting more than just COVID patients.
Good morning. It is. We're actually in Belleville, Texas, so about an hour and a half outside of Houston to the west. You know, the man who lived here behind me was a U.S. Army veteran who started feeling sick last weekend, and the emergency room at the local hospital is within yelling distance. If I yelled, you could hear me at the emergency room entrance. And of course, Houston has some of the best medical care in the world. When this veteran walked into the emergency room, he was diagnosed with a gallstone pancreatitis. The doctor said at a normal time, no pandemic, they'd have had him out the door in 30 minutes. It took 7 hours, and by the time he got to the VA hospital in Houston, by the time they found a bed for him, by the time they found a team that could do what is a pretty standard procedure, it was too late. He died. And so this man, this story you're going to see coming up on CBS This Morning, represents how COVID and the COVID crisis affects non-COVID patients too.
And what do you think a story like this tells other people who are thinking about not being vaccinated, David?
So look, it's a good question. What I hope it does is I hope it makes you think about what do we do for other people? And the concept of the vaccine is not only to protect us, but it is to protect other people. That's not my opinion. We've heard that from the doctors, right? When you get vaccinated, you protect yourself and others. And I think when you watch this story and you hear the man's mother say, my son served 2 tours of duty in Afghanistan. He came home with a Purple Heart, only to die from a gallstone. When you hear his mother say that, hopefully it will resonate. I don't know what it'll drive people to do, but I hope it at least makes them think. We'll see you at the top of the hour. CBS This Morning.
Definitely puts perspective on it for sure.
Yeah, David Begnaud, thank you. You can watch David's full report coming up on CBS This Morning right after H-Town Rush.